Japanese train stations are known to play jingles or melodies for the passengers. Oftentimes it's looked at as something fun and cool, which is true. However, there is a lot of psychology that goes into these melodies, as well as the rest of the stations. This is referred to as the nudge theory, and as the name implies, it is meant to nudge people into doing things. For instance, instead of having a worker direct each person on where to stand, there will be footprints or subtle arrows that move people to those locations. Nudge theory is especially good for places like stations that have a lot of foot traffic, because a worker can't explain to each individual person what to do. However, the small nudges will be adequate for the majority of people. Using the nudge theory principles, Japanese stations have a pretty complex formula for making train melodies. Mukaiya-san, who has made jingles for over 100 different stations, explains some of the different things that go into making an effective jingle. 1. It should be comforting and easy to listen to. 2. It should not be resolved so people feel compelled to get on the train. 3. It should have the human groove, meaning it must be played by hand. That way it has some natural imperfections. Also, as I briefly talked about in the last video, many of these stations have themes that are specifically made for them, like the Astro Boy jingle at Takata no Baba Station. However, it doesn't just have to be influenced by culture. Mukaiya-san, the creator of over 170 jingles, has said he creates them based on many different factors. A really cool example of this being Shibuya Station's departure song. It physically goes uphill to get to the next platform, so Mukaiya-san ends this jingle with a crescendo and a rising pitch.